Crown family, my crown family, my crown family. What's up, crown family? It's your girl Nicia, and today I did my first major look. If you would like to see how I do it, just stay tuned. Peace. Alright you guys, so before I start this video, I do have a disclaimer that I am not a makeup artist whatsoever, but I do enjoy doing different looks to see if I can accomplish them, and I did do my eyebrows off camera. I start off with my LA Girls Pro Concealer. I use it at the edge of my eyebrows, and then I go in with my angled brush, and I smudge the product in the direction of the end of my eyebrows. After I do apply my product to the both ends of my eyebrows, I do try to bring down the remaining product. Yeah, girl, do your dance, do your dance. Was feeling the music. Then I go with my second concealer. It's by RK by Kiss. It's a little bit darker. And then I finish up cleaning up the bottom of my eyebrows. And then I just finish up that other side, make sure it's nice and clean as can be, bring down that extra product, and then I just pat it all in, pat it all in, making sure there's no extra streaks. Next, I go in with my Ruby Kiss 3D Face Creator. I usually dab the two sides of it together and put it on the top of my eyebrows. Then I do the same thing to the other side. And then I also take the opportunity to clean up whatever I may have missed on the bottom. And then I go in with my brush and I blend it. I'm not too sure about all my brushes, to be honest. I had them for a very long time. But I will try my best to put the description of all the brushes I use in the description box. Then I blend in my eyelids a little bit more. And also go in with my Maybelline Master Primer. After all the product is on there, I just try to blend it in, make sure there's no streaks, and just make sure that it's in my eyelid good. Then I do the same thing for the other side. Maybe add a little bit more on that side, just to be sure, you know. Then I pat it in, make sure that it's patted in good. And after that, I will be using my L'Oreal Party Animal palette. Let me tell you guys, this palette is so pigmented and I'm in love with it. So I started with the Hangover color, which is a purple color on the bottom right. And then I tried to blend the purple color with the Karaoke color, which is the top row, the last color. As I try to blend it, I was doing my little dance. And then I went in with that beautiful blue, which is called Damage Control. I love that blue. That's one of my favorite colors in the whole palette. It is very pigmented. I love it, but I just gotta learn how to work with it, you know. But that's what life's about. You learn from your mistakes and you go with it. Y'all can help me out by leaving comments of some tips or what's not that I can do to help me achieve looks in the future. Next, I added the pink color on the bottom row of the palette. It's called Bottoms Up. It's actually very glittery. It has glitters in it. I don't know if you can see it on the screen, but I started to add that into the look. lastly, I added some of the orange from the palette. That, you see that orange, you guys? That orange is so beautiful. And then I just try to work through it, try to see if I can blend it more, blend it in more, make the colors contrast with each other, you know, and go from there. Me ain't gonna lie, it was looking a little like a hot mess, you know. It was gonna look like a hot mess, but I sure did walk through it. I sure got back on it, and I tried my best to get it done. Then I move on to the other side, and I try to do the same thing. Take the purple, then the blues, and then the pink, and then the orange. By the way, I was changing the brushes in between colors so it would be a brighter effect, I suppose I can say. Like, I was just changing the brushes to get the color to be brighter so it won't smudge together too much, you know. So here I'm just continuing to blend, make sure everything is coexisting with each other well, and do my little dance before I can step in with my e.l.f. concealer. Stepping in with my NICKA's TBPK 13 brush, and then I'm trying to get my cut crease together. Now I'm just starting out to really learn how to do complex looks for makeup, and honestly I think I did okay. Cut creasing was a little bit difficult in a sense, but it worked itself out. I can say I got at least a AF. I mean, I'm a AF. At least a A plus. see that blue? Jeez, it looks good, eh? That's Mr. Rahim popping up in my video real quick. He was a little high, no nothing aisle. But that blue looks amazing. Then of course after the blue I got hit it with a pink, you know. Them colors so vibrant. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. By the way, I using the same brand brush but just in the 12. The TBPK 12. Switched up the brush one more time to hit it with the orange. I couldn't get in the middle. I was using the wrong brush, I suppose. Like I said, if y'all have any tricks for me, y'all can put it in the comment section down below. I can really use your help. But then I started the other eye. I'm gonna do the same process as the first eye. I ain't gonna lie to you, but this eye was giving me so much technical difficulties, right? And I was so over it at that point. I was just minding my business and that boy just come and just give me a little joke there. Yeah, same thing like the other side. Start with a little bit of purple, then go in with the blue, and then the red, well, pink, I'm sorry, and then the orange. Those colors are really coming together. At this point I was just like, oh yes, I see you. I see we come from the bottom, now we here. I see your potential. I see everything, mama. I got you. I was like, just dab it up, brighten it up a little bit. I see you, I see you. Let me check it again. Alright, so we're going into our foundation. This is me applying some of it onto my brush. I'm using Fenty Beauty and I'm using my Real Technique brush. I was feeling very, very heavy-handed that day. But it worked out. It worked out. Then I put a little bit of concealer. This is the same concealer that I used earlier, the Ruby Kiss concealer. Then I start to pat in my foundation. Make sure to get all the foundation patted in, because that's what we started with. It was there the longest. So I start off with my foundation. And then I started to progress towards my concealer. I was feeling too heavy-handed, boy. Then I go in with a different brush to get my contour on my nose. Hey, whatever works, right? And then I try to blend some more. Blend, 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 pat, pat, pat. Then I'll be stepping in with my Juvia's Place in the color KATSINA to finish up my contour on my nose and also along my cheek. And then I'm stepping in with my e.l.f. foundation brush. I know I said foundation brush, but this is what works best for me, I guess. It helps me to reach exactly where I need it to reach and blend it out exactly how I need it to be blended out. After applying the product, I go in with my foundation brush, sweeping upwards and then downwards to get the contour that I want. Next, I come in with a damp blender sponge and just press everything all evenly into my skin. So then next I take some translucent powder and put it underneath my eyes to get the brightness that I'm looking for. And then I also put it on my chin. Then after a minute, I take my foundation brush and I pat it all in. Next, I grab my Revlon Scandaleyes mascara and apply it. At this point, I was wishing I knew how to do eyeliner because I feel like eyeliner would have definitely took this look up a notch. But I don't know how to do it, so I just proceeded to my COVERGIRL blush. And after that, I just grabbed my e.l.f. bronzer and applied it using my Lexi 660 brush. And then after that, I'm going in with my NICKA's K Perfection highlighter using my BMD 300 fan brush. I decided to add a little bit of that pink underneath my eyes to lighten it up a little bit. And then after that, I might go in with a little bit of my highlighter in the stick. That one is very old, so I'm not sure what's the name of it. But I do apply it to my nose and my nose bridge and also my eyebrows to get my arch highlighted. next we're gonna do some lashes. Lashes is a task for me, but I've recently found this glue. It's called Duo. It's amazing because it dries clear, so it makes it a little bit easier for me to apply the lashes, but it's still sometimes a hassle. Oh, finally, I finally got them on. I had to do my little dance right there, like, I finally got it, I finally got it. But then I step in with my mascara again. Decided to do a little touch up on the color, you know, make it pop, make it pop. Alrighty, so I'm just doing the final touch-ups. After that, I got a little excited and do a little dance. Feeling the music. Try to fix my hair a little bit. And this is the final look. I hope y'all enjoyed the video. See you all soon.